every time there's been a ceasefire, not just in Gaza, but in the history of this conflict, Israel tends to violate that ceasefire. And that's what they've been doing over the weekend. I know, and before the weekend, by the way, because they're claiming, those of you who are following the news, on Sunday, they claimed that 2 Israeli soldiers were killed by Hamas fighters across this yellow line that is imposed by the agreement, kind of invisible to a lot of people. They claimed that 2 Israeli soldiers were killed, and that justified their wave of attacks, aerial attacks on Gaza on Sunday. Put aside the fact that there's a debate over who killed these Israeli soldiers. Ryan Grimm, our former colleague at The Intercept, now at Drop Site, was reporting from his sources that it was actually an Israeli bulldozer going over an unexploded shell. Kurt Mills from American Conservative Magazine also has very many MAGA connections, saying administration sources told him the same thing. Who knows? I don't know. But the point is, whoever killed the Israeli soldiers, 2 Israeli soldiers is not how the ceasefire was violated. The ceasefire was violated on day 1 when they killed Palestinians, on day 2 when they killed Palestinians, on day 3 when they killed Palestinians. By Saturday, The Guardian was reporting, I think, 47 different violations of the ceasefire. By Sunday, over 80. Depending on which sources you look at, maybe up to 100 Palestinians have been killed. So if you take 100 Palestinians and take 2 Israelis, it's a classic ratio of concern here in the West of 50 to 1. 50 Palestinians to 1 Israeli soldier. So it's completely as usual. It goes to the fundamental core of the problem of coverage of this conflict, which is Palestinian deaths. Palestinians are erased from the discourse, and anytime anything bad happens to an Israeli, even if it's an Israeli soldier, that becomes casus belli for everything else.